Morning, everyone. Sorry you have to see me post sweaty workout selfie, and I have a little one who woke up really early today too. But I have been reading in the Compound Effect while listening. I've been doing some chores yesterday, and I heard this story, and it just hit me, and I was like, I have to share that with my group. It just is awesome. So, anyways, I want to talk to you about consistency. And I know you guys hear me talk about this all the time, but it's so dang important. When we lose that momentum, it's so hard to get it back. So, I'm going to tell you this story that kind of relates to that. So, I want you guys to think about a water well for a minute. How you get water from a well is, and I have my notes here because I wrote a bunch of notes so I can remember the story better. Anyways, so that water well, how you get water, you pump a lever and it comes up through a pipe that's in the ground, usually a couple 100 feet down into the ground, and you get water from there. It comes up the pipe, and out the spout by you pumping this lever. So, to get that water going, to create that suction, you have to pump pretty hard in the beginning. Just like us in the beginning, we have to pump really, really hard. We're pumping. We're excited. When we started this group, we were so excited. We came out and we were just pumping hard. We were like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I really want this. I really want to see this water. I really want to see those results. We were committed, we were excited, but maybe after a few days or even weeks, when we don't see that water coming, we're pumping hard, but nothing's coming, no water's coming. We want to just give up because it's hard. But what we don't realize how long it actually takes to create that vacuum, to get that water through the pipes, into the bucket and out the spout of the well. So it takes consistency of pumping to get that water. And pretty soon after pumping hard, you start to see a few drops coming out your spout. And this is when most people are going to throw up their arms and say, are you kidding me? I've been pumping this hard and I get a few drops of water? Like, I give up. But what you don't realize is by continuing pumping, even though you're just getting a few drops, the more you pump and you're consistent, over time you'll start to get that steady stream of water. Pumping that lever. And what happens is it becomes much easier. You don't have to be pumping as hard as you were in the beginning. All you have to do is be consistent and keeping that water flowing. Now what's going to happen if you let go of that lever? If you stop pumping? Well, that water's going to go down the pipe, into the ground, and you're back to square one. So, and then if you decide, okay, I'm going to get that water back. So you start pumping again, but you're not getting a steady stream of water. Again, you're going to start like you were in the beginning. You're going to get nothing. Then you're going to get a few drops, and then you're going to get a steady flow of water. We can relate this story in our lives. Most of us start making progress, and then, we let off the gas. Maybe you hit your goals, and you're like, okay, I reached it. Now I'm done. I'm not going to work out anymore, or I'm not going to eat right. So I want you guys, I want you to remember this story, and how hard it is when you stop and start again. You have to continue, you have to push that lever hard again. And I know this is so true. I took 2 weeks off after my race, and then I was really sick for a week. So taking completely 2 weeks off and then starting back over, I had to pump really hard to get back into that routine again. So I just want you guys to keep going, to not quit. Even if you're seeing only a few drops right now, don't give up. because this is when it counts. This is when it's so important. You know, those few drops, maybe you've only lost a pound or two, or maybe you're able to do 1 push-up or 2 or whatever it is. You know, don't give up. It takes a lot of time. It takes hard work. It takes us constantly pumping hard on that lever. But like the story says, after time, you're not going to have to pump as hard. You know, then it's just going to be more of a steady, being consistent, and it's going to become easier. So I hope that you guys got something out of that story. I probably didn't tell it as good as he does in the book. So go and read that. It's about momentum and losing momentum. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day and keep pumping your lever, keep doing your workouts, eating healthier, trying to be a better person. Love you guys. Have a good day.